might have sold my soul. I've been in the game for a while, she know. She can see it in my eyes on the low. 5 bands on the chain, wax low. I'm the realest in the game with the dough. I got water on my wrist, dripping so cold. Everywhere I go, I'm known. But I done die for a show. Thinking about I sold my soul. I've been in the game for a while, she know. She can see it in my eyes on the low. 5 bands on the chain, wax low. I'm the realest in the game with the dough. I got water on my wrist, dripping so cold. Everywhere I go, I'm known. But I done die for a show. Thinking about I sold my soul. I've been in the game for a while, she know. She can see it in my eyes on the low. 5 bands on the chain, wax low. I'm the realest in the game with the dough. I got water on my wrist, dripping so cold.
Today's going to be a DIY vlog, so I'll be taking you guys along as we get some work done for both the Elevate and Yew Ride. Yesterday you saw I was just cranking computer work out all day until the samples came in and did some fittings there. And then went and did a little track workout, but it was way too dark to film, so you guys couldn't see any of that. Didn't do anything crazy though, just because my Achilles during this recovery has been swelling up and pretty tight, just because I've been pushing it with running and introducing new movements that I haven't been doing for the past 4 months. So just working through that and really trying to not overdo it, but push the limit so we can continue with the recovery. As for what we have going on the business front, with Elevate, we have some samples that we're ordering for other products for our upcoming collection, so we got to finalize the orders there and get those out. And then we have some major things that we have to work through on the Yew Ride front, so going to be hopping on a call hopefully with James today to go over everything like that. Just some big manufacturing challenges that we're facing right now that are going to cost a ton of money just with the way things are trending. So we have to find ways to raise capital basically for our core product to work with the certain manufacturers that we're trending towards having to work with. But we're also at the same time trying to find additional manufacturing partners that we could use instead that would meet the volume and minimum order requirements that we're looking to achieve at the scale we're currently at and the partners we're working with. It's an interesting challenge doing 2 businesses at once. Yes, we do apparel with Yew Ride, but we're a hard goods outdoors company specializing in action sports. So it's definitely way different than making just purely activewear and streetwear clothing like Elevate. I have the clothing development process down pretty well for Elevate and Yew Ride's clothing, but the hard goods manufacturing is a whole nother ball game. The minimum order quantities for some of these pieces that we use for our products are massive, like 10,000 units. And so finding manufacturers that will work with small companies when you're trying to enter this game is hard. And aside from just your minimum order quantity to get the product going, a lot of these products are injection molded where you have to actually pay a setup fee that is several $1,000s just to even get the mold made to manufacture those 10,000 units. And we have to find a way to make that happen if we want to get our product out in time for the ski season. So just working through that right now and seeing if there's additional ways that we can raise money via grants or other startup accelerators like we were in before with the Jones Foster Accelerator, and also just landing more purchase orders from the retail partners that we are already working with and other ones that we're trying to get into their stores prior to the ski season. Taking a quick break from the computer stuff right now. Just got over to the Mac Attack's house. We're gonna hit a quick road bike ride. By quick, I mean probably hour and a half, depending on how far we go. He's on a mountain bike, so probably won't be anything too crazy, but last time we said that we did 15 miles together, so we'll see how many miles we end up racking today. But just getting a quick break in the computer action before we get back and get on some calls for Yew Ride and stuff like that. So
welcome in. Dang, bro is dressed up. The streetwear.
Over here thumbing away.
Yeah, well, Xfinity doesn't care about their customers, that's why.
If I close my eyes, I can see the home you built inside my mind. And I let it.
Don't move to Washington State. The views absolutely suck here.
Can we call this love? Are we too far gone? Have we had
All right, we just wrapped up 14.91 miles. The total ride time was an hour and 24 minutes. We were out with Levi, also known as Mountain Bike Mac now, just because the speeds we're crawling at when we're out there. Our average speed was 10.6 miles.
Come on.
But we did some pretty hilly terrain. Let's see here. We got max speed of 31.1 and 524 feet of elevation gain. So decent little ride to break up the day. And now we're gonna get back onto the computer. How'd the mountain bike ride go?
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just I can't go that fast. My crotch hurts.
I was not used to the saddle yet.
No,
And
I'm
even
not.
by the end, I have had a girdle on right now. By the end of it, it was definitely starting to get a little bit sore. But yeah, nice day, good to get out there. Now it's time to go do some meetings for Yew Ride. Yeah, I tested the sample yesterday, went through the measurements, and now I'm starting the wear testing process of it now. Everything's going good so far. Just wish the sleeve was a little bit longer, so that's something we can reach out to them and see if that's something we can do. Just have them modify it for that. If not, we'll just go back to our original cut and sew blank that we're already using and go with that. But yeah, so aside from that, the next few samples that we have going, the second I get back to the house, I'm going to be placing the order on those, so we'll be good to go on that front. Everything looks good to go in terms of the tech pack and getting the sample ordered and produced so we can get it shipped out on time. Good morning. It's Friday. We're about to go hit a lift with a buddy of mine named Harrison. It's gonna be the first time that we meet in person, but we've been talking online for quite a few months now. He's a former Army Ranger like myself. He was down in 375, which is the 3rd Battalion of the 75th Ranger Regiment, down at Fort Benning. He was an officer there, as where I was in 2nd Battalion up here at Fort Lewis in Washington. He also has a clothing brand that he just recently started this year that they launched called Grind, and it's been a rocket ship of a business. So it's been cool to see the growth since they've launched earlier this year. We're gonna hit a little high rocks CrossFit style workout this morning with just some intervals, pretty basic workout, but it'll be a fun one where we're gonna do 1K on the rower, 1K on the skier, and then 1K on the bike erg. I don't know how many rounds that will do, but it'll be a good workout, push the limit a little bit. We'll both be recording some YouTube, so take you guys through that workout together. It's cool connecting with other Rangers and whatnot, just because once you get out of the military, you have your circle that you were close with and everything like that, and you guys try and stay close and connect, but everyone goes their separate ways. So when you're in the military, you're all in the one unit and you're surrounded with each other all the time, and you guys get to hang out like that. But all of us are from all over the country, so once we get out of the military, we all go our separate ways and you don't often see each other. And Harrison and I didn't know each other while we were in the military, but it's a very similar thing. And just being in the unit that we were in, especially for me, from when I was 17 all the way until 24, 25, when I got out, it was everything I knew. And being surrounded by certain types of individuals in a special operations unit, like when you're not surrounded by people like that all the time, once you make the transition out of the military, it's a hard challenge to adapt to. That's why I'm lucky to have people like Levi and Toby and other people. Toby I haven't seen on the channel yet, but other people like that, because we train hard, we push the limit every single day when we're getting after it. And that's the kind of people I want to surround myself with, people that will force me to get out of my comfort zone in terms of training and push me to be the best version of myself that I can be. And that's the whole point of Elevate and Find the Line as well, is like we want to be a resource for others to find motivation and want to push the limit and know how, whether it's through the training programs that we've released in the past and will continue to do so, the events that we host, and whatever, even the Discord where you can connect with other like-minded individuals that are training for a similar thing and all that kind of stuff. Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. meet you.
Yeah, come on in, man.
This is a sweet little setup right here.
Yeah, dude.
We can just run down the street and back for like a general warm up.
1K row, 1K ski, and then 1K bike. But I want to make sure that we're not like running into each other because I think we're gonna do 2 rounds. Okay, 10 seconds countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, all we got is weed, little bit of weed, something on the drink, can't afford a string. All we got is this. Yeah, all we got is weed, little bit of weed, something on the drink, can't afford a string. All we got is this.
Daddy ain't show up, still had to grow up. Champagne spill hoes, watch them doors go up. Fiending for the meal, especially when them deals slow up. Lemilton in the field till the federales roll up. They said he cutting deals, he ain't got no diploma. 80 shots, he in a coma, he won't get to see his daughter. Now his mama crying, she gon' get to meet Obama. He gon' hug her, tell her that he feel that pain. She tryna harbor, nigga, you don't feel this. Cause what you eat don't make me shit. And what you say won't make a difference. They ain't crippin' where you livin', ain't nobody getting killed. Ain't no houses getting built on top of affordable apartments. Ain't nobody shoot your partner, nigga, you don't feel this. Cause now we don't feel shit. My nigga, we don't feel
There you
shit.
go, 100 left.
All we got is this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And all we got is this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, all we got is weed, little bit of weed, something on the drink, can't afford a string. And all we got is this.
I got $1, my nigga, I got a link. I got connects with some white collar criminals. Swipe your card in a blink of an eye. Fuck did you think? I need a vase, I got a sink full of flowers. I'm trying to get to my niggas before the coroner say what he think, or tell me they gone. It done happened too many times before you been warned. Damn right I've been worn down to the bone in my corns. Tired of walking this truth, tired of talking about free, tired of hearing the lies on niggas' lips. It's strictly facts, you talking to me. But nigga, you don't feel this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And all we got is this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, all we got is weed, little bit of weed, something on the drink, can't afford a string. And all we got is this. Yeah, yeah. All we got is